There's a very useful expression called random. We can use this random expression to generate random numbers between whatever value we define. For example, let's say we want to generate random values for opacity of a layer. Using that effect, we can flicker that layer. Let's see how to do it. If you take a look at this, this is how we use the random. It is the random an argument. Here you can, within the bracket, you can type the value. Let's say if you type 11, it generates random numbers between 0 and whatever the value you type here, right? Let's say if you write 100, it will generate random numbers between 0 and 100. Let's apply this to a layer. In this case, let's say for the opacity, I want to generate random numbers for the opacity, right? So between 0 and 100. So you can click on click on the opacity, and you can type the random. It will pop up the random expression. You can hit enter, and now you can type the value. That means maximum random number. That, let's say you type 100. That means After Effects generate random numbers between 0 and 100 for this opacity property. Now if you play this, you can see it is generating random numbers for the opacity, and you can see here the random numbers it is generating, right? So it is flickering like this. We can use this to generate this kind of flicker. Now let me show you another example. This is a text layer, and if you expand this here, you can see the text, and you can see the source text option. For this source text, I want to generate random numbers. I alt click, and here I type random, and I type the number let's say 50. And now it is let me decrease the font size a little bit. You can see now it is generating, for the source text, it is generating random numbers like this, right? You can see between the maximum number it can get is 50, because we have set 50, and it is generating, it is a cool animation like this. Now you can see these decimal points. For whatever reason, if you want to make it round, that means only if you need to remove the decimal numbers, you can use the JavaScript math inside After Effects to round this. To do that, you need to create this as a variable. So for the source text, I create a variable called a, right? So a, and a equal random. Sorry, not phrase. Random, and I type 50. Think extra, come on. So I am creating here a variable for the source text. The variable name is a, and the value of the a variable is random 50, right? So now we have created the first expression. Now it is creating these random numbers. Now I'm going to use the math round method in JavaScript. For the second line, you can access the expression language menu. Here you can see the JavaScript math like this. Here you can see option math round, right? So you can see math round method. By using this math round method, we can round up or round down numbers, decimal numbers. So we apply this, and now for the value, we can apply this a variable. So now After Effects, for the source text, After Effects has variable a, and a variable generate random numbers. And now we want to round that random numbers. For the value, I type a. That's it. Now it is rounding up the numbers, and we can remove the decimal numbers. As you can see, we can create this kind of animation with random expression. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed to AntiVFX, please subscribe to AntiVFX. You can learn a lot of cool things in this channel. You can support the channel. I'll be back with the next video. Thanks.